You're what? Hi, everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. I had a little unexpected visitor arrive just when I was about to do some filming, and we all know who that is. Yes, Nora. Nora and Daddy decided to show up this morning for a little visit, so she will be running around the garden while I'm filming. So, without further ado, welcome, everyone, and I hope you are all doing well. Welcome to my channel. My name is Frances, if you're new here, and if you're a regular subscriber, viewer, welcome to you as well. Today I'm actually getting on here to, it's getting late in the summer, it's still hot, so I decided to go through my fragrance collection and pick out a few fragrances that I have not been wearing this summer. And because for whatever reason, I just didn't reach for them, I didn't feel like them, or they're a little bit too heavy for the extreme heat that we've had. But now it's cooling down a little bit, especially in the evening. I feel like I can maybe start introducing these fragrances to the late summer and to, continue into fall. So if you're interested, keep watching. So this could be a very interesting video. I've been interrupted already 3 times, so there's that. Anyway, I wanted to start off with one of my all-time die-hard favorite fragrances that I have had for many, many years and was a signature fragrance of mine for years. Compliment getter, lasts a long time, and is just an all-round beautiful classic fragrance, and it is Dolce & Gabbana The One. I have not reached for this fragrance in a while, not this year, but I thought coming into late August, this is a beautiful fragrance, reminds me of late August because of the peach in it. And here in Ontario, Canada, peaches are just coming into season. Ontario peaches are absolutely gorgeous, and we've been eating so many of them. Powdery vanilla fragrance. It's got mandarin orange in it. It's got bergamot, lychee, peach. Peach is very dominant in it, even though it's not one of the top notes. It's got a little bit of jasmine. I don't get the jasmine. I get a little bit of the lily of the valley. There's plum in it, amber, musk, and vanilla. So it's a beautiful, sweet, powdery, floral, fruity fragrance that is classic in my opinion. I love the bottle. This is probably third or fourth bottle that I've had over the years. It goes back many, many years, and this bottle is probably at least, I have to say, is at least 10 years old, but it still smells as good today as it did the day I bought it. And it brings back so many wonderful memories. So, yeah, so I'm going to be reaching for this one now, late August and into September. It's just stunning. Now, you can wear these fragrances any time of the year, whenever you want. I'm not telling you what to wear, whenever to wear it. I used to wear, this was my year-round fragrance. So, but now I have a collection of them. I tend to separate them into categories where I didn't do that before. So definitely this is one I'm going to be reaching for now in the late August. And it's beautiful today. I haven't got a fragrance on today. So one of these that I'm talking about will be my fragrance of the day. So the next one I'm going to reach for is a discontinued fragrance. And I know people do get annoyed when you talk about discontinued fragrances, but it's still in my collection. And while it's in my collection and while I'm still doing reviews on fragrances, I'm going to talk about what I have. I would never get rid of it, and I won't stop talking about it. And it is Want Ginger by Dsquared. I have the Want, the one with the white ball, and then I have the pink one. And this one has, they're both very similar, but this one has some ginger in it. Wow, this just gets me every time I spray it. It's just magnificent. So, Want Ginger opens up with a burst of ginger, then it has some pepper in there, mandarin orange. I'm on a mandarin orange kick. Everything I seem to reach for these days has mandarin orange in it. Then it has heliotrope, damask rose, neroli, Madagascar, vanilla, absolute Madagascar, vanilla absolute, and woody notes. And the sprayer on it is starting to go. But this one is absolutely stunning. Yeah, I'm trying to get through this video and it's not going well. But I'm determined to do it. So, anyway, it's real. You know, we're keeping it real. So, as I say, this one is just beautiful. It's a creamy ginger vanilla, lovely for any time of the year. This will go great any time of the
Maybe on the
year.
deck, you're going to see Robbie or a Robin.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Do you want to say hi to everyone?
Hello, everyone. It is awesome Nora here. I'm just here to say hi, guys. I made some stuff for Robin. I got water and some sulfurs. They're edible, but you can only sip the juice. The ones that are the blackest you can eat, but not the ones that are red. No. Those ones are very bad. No. Those are bad for you. Those are bad. But
you're a wonderful distraction for my video.
And actually, on your tongue, it'll feel dry for a little bit. Mine is now watery. Mine is now better. I feel some.
Yeah.
So
okay, so the next fragrance I'm going to talk about is one that I wore a lot when I first got it, when I got back from England. And I would say you could wear this any time of the year, to be honest. But I wanted to wear my freshies, and so she took a back seat for a little bit, but by no means does she not shine. And it was one that was gifted to me while I was in England. We all know what that fragrance is, and it is Bana Banana. This was gifted to me by Abby from Abby with Love. Bana Banana is l'artisan perfume, l'artisan perfumer. She is a banana fragrance. She smells absolutely out of this world. It's got other notes in it. I don't have the notes in front of me, unfortunately, so I'm not sure what else is in it. But it is a very powdery, creamy banana. I've done some reviews on this one, so if I remember, I'll link it down below. It's also on me. It's not like a fresh banana. It's kind of like when it opens, it smells a little bit like the banana, the inside of the banana skin. I'll link Abby's video that she does a review on this one. I'll link that down below, and she explains what she smells in it. But on the dry down, what I get is a kind of a candy, you know, those little squishy banana candies. That's kind of how it goes on me, and then it becomes a powdery kind of candy-like banana smell on my skin. And that will last for altogether probably I'd get about 6 hours out of this one, but it's a pleasure to top it up. I think it's going to really shine in the summer. I mean, you could wear this all summer long because it's not overpowering at all. You could wear this any time of the year, but I think it's going to particularly shine late August in Ontario, Canada, because it's still quite hot here. I mean, it's still, I want to say today it's about just a little below 20 degrees, which is still, you know, decent warm weather. So yeah, this one, I'm going to be rocking it from now right through to the winter. I'm absolutely loving this one. In fact, I think I'm going to spray this one on me. I'll just spray it on me and keep it away from the jewelry. Don't like to spray my jewelry. By the way, I'm wearing, oh God, it smells exactly like banana peel when I spray it, with a beautiful hint of floral. Absolutely gorgeous. This could be a fragrance that you just wear and nothing else. So I also want to mention that my jewelry is by Wendy, and I have her website linked down in the description bar. Her jewelry is absolutely stunning. I wear it all the time, and these earrings are super light. They don't irritate my ears, and I just love them. So anyway, I'm getting distracted here, but I just wanted to add that in. So anyway, that is Bana Banana by L'Artisan. Say it. It is L'Artisan Parfumer. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about, I haven't used this summer, is Insolence by Gerlain. As you can see, I've barely used this one, but I have used a little bit of it. This is the EDT. I have the EDP. I prefer the EDT. It's a little softer. This one is primarily Parma violet smell. The notes in it are, opens with violet, raspberry, red berries, bergamot, lemon, orange blossoms, iris, sandalwood, and musk. And this for me is a memory evoking fragrance that takes me back to my childhood. And that's all I'm going to say about that one. It's just a stunning fragrance. This is the original bottle, and I did get this for an incredible deal. I think I paid about $100 for it, which is probably sounds like a lot of money, but it's the original bottle, and this is what they call this is what they call this, kind of like a spaceship bottle, and is now in a bee bottle. So yeah, I just love this. I think it's one of the prettiest bottles in my collection. This one and the L'Olique Soleil are the two most beautiful bottles in my collection. So there's that one. So next we're going to go on to one that has been hugely disappointing to me, and I just haven't decided what I'm going to do about it. Sorry, I'm slouching here. I need another cushion behind my back. So anyway, yeah, it is the original C by our Giorgio Armani. And as you can see, this bottle is still full. I went through, this is a 50 ml bottle, I think, 50 ml bottle. And I went through a 30 ml bottle of this, I want to say 2 years ago. I talk about this on a video, and I went through that 30 ml inside of 6 months to 8 months. Between 6 and 8 months, I went through a whole bottle of it. It was so gorgeous. Then I went and I purchased this one, and it's different. It's not the same. I wish I still had the original bottle, but I picked this up, I want to say 3 or 4 months later, and I'd already thrown out the other bottle. So, but it smells different. I thought maybe it was just me. Spray it on my hand. But it's not just me. This comes off much sharper. Much, much sharper. And the notes in this one, it's a chypre, fruity floral. It has cassis, May rose, freesia, vanilla, patchouli, and woody notes, and ambroxan in it. But it's not the same. I still like it, but I'm not in love with it. But it's good time of year to use this one. I find it too cloying in the summer months, so late summer in the evening is when I'll wear it into fall. This is a lovely fall, winter, spring fragrance, in my opinion. So yeah, so C from Giorgio Armani. Bear in mind, that it has been reformulated. I don't think they said it was. And somebody's just started a lawnmower. This day is not going well for me. Anyway, I'm just going to get through this, and the clouds are getting darker out there. It's going to rain. I think I have one left. I'm going to do one more. I have a few more, but I'm going to cut it right down and do one more. So see by Giorgio Armani. And last but not least for this video is going to be from Bon Parfumer, and it's 402. I have been wearing this a lot in the summer, but I'm going to be wearing it even more late summer into fall. It's very much, it's vanilla caramel santal. So what I find about this one is it kind of reminds me of, and what made me think about this was last night I was talking to my daughter-in-law, and we were talking about, you know, summer and stuff like that. And suddenly her and her girlfriends, I was at a party, and suddenly her and her girlfriend and her sister started obsessing about Halloween. And they're just not summer girls. They're just, I mean, they love the summer, don't get me wrong, but they're all about Halloween, dressing up for Halloween, going to spooky parties and stuff like that. So they were talking about Halloween, and I thought it's a good time for me to get on, do a video about fragrances for late summer and into early fall. It reminds me of carnivals, and a lot of carnivals are summer into late summer and fall. You get a lot of carnivals around here at that time, and that's what it reminds me of, kind of like caramel and Halloween. I don't know, like candy, yeah, Halloween candy. This would be lovely to wear to a Halloween party or something like that. It's not dark or gothic or anything, but it's just super sweet and smells like candy. So I just love it. So yeah, that is Bon Parfumer 402, and I'm going down that quite well. So that's the last one I'm going to talk about today. I have a box full of other ones, which I may do a part two. In fact, that's a good idea. I'll do a part two, and we'll talk about more fragrances that I'm going to be wearing this late summer into early fall. So thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for hanging in there. I'm going to give you a heads up. There's going to be bloopers at the end of this with Nora and her dad in them. Her dad isn't on camera, but Nora is. So I'm going to put those bloopers at the end and give you a really good laugh. Okay, so thanks a lot for sharing. Thanks a lot for my. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hanging in there. I think I need a drink. I think I was at a party last night and I did have a few drinks, but I think I need another drink. Maybe a glass of champagne. But it is clouding over, and yeah. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next video, and enjoy the sound of the lawnmower. Don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle. And here she comes again. Yes, sweetheart. They're not poisonous.
You can suck the juice.
You can.
It tastes sweet. Try
So
some.
we're talking. Okay.
Try some. It's good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Just taste the juice. It's gonna dry your tongue out though. So they don't typically eat these off the bush.
Oh, it's dry.
It is, but they're edible and they're actually used to make jam. It's called an Argonia chokeberry.
Oh.
But it's called a chokeberry because if you just eat it raw off the thing,
It'll choke you out.
it's astringent. It gives you that tea dry taste on your tongue.
My tongue is now all kind of dried up.
Fuzzy a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really interesting,
But
because
if
I
you
kept.
they make wine out of them, jams. They're for cooking.
Look at that.
Yeah.
They're for cooking. I
Yeah.
bet they make really good jam. They almost
That's
look a
right.
little bit like a black currant.
Yeah, they do.
They look like a black currant.
Yeah.
This is a bush in my garden.
Yeah, chokeberry.
Chokeberry.
Aronia.
Maybe I should pick them, and you know what? They stain like
Oh, they'll
crazy.
stain like crazy.
Yeah. Nora loves to squish them with her feet.
Yeah.
She loves to
Nana, coming down.
mess around with them. And they are staining my nails. That's really interesting. Huh.